There's a very well-known fact about relationships. Girls get over guys quicker. While you're taking months to forget her, hitting the gym, and managing your emotions, she'll be over you in a week and getting involved with more men. In fact, it's somewhat of a ritual among women to sleep with new partners every weekend after a recent breakup. It's even promoted in pop culture and female friend circles. Here's why she will get over you quicker. She gets over you quickly because you are disposable, and she has to be ready to say goodbye in case you are disposed of. Here's an evolutionary biology-based explanation for this. Back in the day, you could die anytime due to war or hunting accidents. But now we're here. Since men are disposable, women are the ones that have to put up with the consequences of our disposal. So the quick moving on is a defense mechanism. Since women are not disposable, we never had to acquire this ability. Another big reason why this happens is that she always has options. Always. Even if you think she doesn't. Any half-bit woman with a pretty face and a profile full of her pics always has options besides you. If you don't believe me, ask to see the chats of a close female friend if you have one. Or your girlfriend. Their texts are filled to the brim. And that's just online. There are a ton of options she has in real life in the form of friends, beta orbiters, and white knights. She always has people to move to. Any woman can call her friend the next day, ask him if he wants to sleep together, and they will be down. That's why she will move on faster. She has alternatives. She has plan Bs. It's effortless for her. She doesn't have to finish men out there. She doesn't have to start the cycle of attraction all over again. Her body is her number one commodity, and all she needs to do is offer that for people to be interested in her. This is a fact most guys need to know. Most guys go through life thinking their lives are also like women's. The sexual market is the same for them, and they also attract people in the same way. Nothing about women is the same. Not even their romantic partners, not even the people that they call friends. The concept of a friend for a man is vastly different. The friends women, however, are people she found so ugly and unattractive that she never even considers dating them. The friends, however, don't know that and will worship her for years with the hopes that she will let them hit someday. I'm not just saying that. There have been countless studies showing this where men report having sexual intentions toward their female friends. It's not on their minds all the time, but if asked, they will be down to escalate their friendship. Women do not feel that way, and most of the time are not even aware of such feelings. But every friend to her is an option who could be a possible mate to fall back on after a sudden breakup. And the guy will be more than happy to oblige. That's how things are in reality. But here's what I think. It's actually in society's best interest for men to be blissfully unaware of how women actually conduct themselves. This way, men can work and be productive members of society without all those extra sources of stress. Women embraced it since a good image is crucial to their social success. The thing is, most red pill theory is nothing new and revolutionary. These things were known hundreds of years ago. You just need to read some philosophy. The only thing that changed in the last couple of decades is public opinion. In the last 50 or so years, postmodernist delusional thinkers have been endlessly spreading this fact that women are special bastions of all that's good and fair in the world, and men are dumb animals. That's why the answer is nothing new either. All this delusional stuff has done nothing but make men perceive the world in a more women-centric manner and put them on a pedestal. It made men dependent on outside validation, which is through sex. As long as the most important parts of your life aren't centered around women, then the damage will be minimal if she decides to cheat. That's why if you really want a good long-term, you need to learn to pick up on red flags, even pink flags. Small things get more annoying after 10 years together. Read a lot of material in psychology and behavioral science so you can be an excellent judge of character. Test potential mates. It's not manipulative to find out who you're spending the rest of your days with. Ignore the shaming that's caused by this. Low-quality women hate being judged like that. It makes them doubt their overinflated worth. There can be a lot of tests and red flags that you need to look out for. Read up on some of them. You'll find a lot of resources online. But that's the cruel reality of breakups. Men will get their hearts broken because men love on a different scale. That's why men are so capable of simply being nice guys. Because when we love someone, we go all in and do everything for the woman. We're so easygoing, all we need are honest compliments, and we will be prepared to do anything for her. Unfortunately, women perceive all of that as weakness. They'd rather play games and overthink even simple acts of love and small conflicts until it becomes an issue that they don't understand. That's why, when we break up, it hurts. The girl stays on our minds for a long time. That's why men join gyms and pick up hobbies. Many men also become bitter and rude because they lose their trust. But women will get over us in a few days. That's the cycle, brother. If you were really a high-value man, someone who made her feel good and bought her the world, she will understand your value after months. That's when women want to come back, but then society makes them even more arrogant. She will be told to not go back, not apologize for anything, but pursue even more partners. Women will realize what they lost after quite a long time. But by then the guy is already over her. He is not being guided by emotions all this time. Instead of sleeping here and there, he took action. He read books to get therapy for himself and started working on himself and his career. The guy gets over her healthily and starts being productive and happy. Maybe he also starts seeing someone else. It's often said that working on yourself is the best revenge for a breakup. She sees you doing so well and still succeeding, and it pisses her off even more. Our hypergamous nature appeals to her. She thinks, hey, I broke his heart and hurt him, and yet he's still recovered and is going strong. That's a sign of mental toughness to her. She is intimidated by him and wants to go back. But now he won't take her back. Most of these women leave because they are not grateful for what the guy gave them. After all, society has completely removed the concept of shame and loyalty. Society has made women unanswerable for their actions. But here's my advice to you gents. Never take that girl back. It's not like the old days. She will not learn from her mistake and become a devoted wife for life. No, she will get used to your current success and will want more. Her needs will go up. Women who broke up with you for someone else or because they lost respect for you will always do it again. This time with someone who's even more high value. Because there's no rarity of high value men. And there's also no limit to a woman's greed for status and riches. Society will support her promiscuity, urging her to pursue even more top 20% of men. She will throw away all notions of sincerity and loyalty and chase new partners. So yeah, focus on yourself first, stop thinking about her, and never get back with your ex again. That's it for today. I hope you like my videos and learn from these videos. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you all soon.